Hey guys, Fitness Haven here. Here's just another little update video of what's been going on for the last couple of days, basically. One of them is that I had such a fun interaction with my assistant general manager at my part-time job that I'm just like, how could you come up with that type of thing? It was a very fun interaction, and just to tell the story about it, I had a shift a couple days ago, and due to my cerebral palsy, I do have a little bit of epilepsy. I've said this before in many other videos, and because of that epilepsy, I have pagers for myself as well as the person who's in charge of the store that I work at. Just in case I do have a seizure, I'm able to press a button to say, okay, I'm about to have a seizure, and then when the pagers go off, it's like, okay, he's having a seizure. Go to him and make sure he's all right and everything like that. So that's the whole concept behind me having pagers at work and just in life in general. If I was ever going to somewhere, I would probably have a pager or two with me, just so that the people around me who know who I am are aware that I'm having a seizure. But in any case, to the story at hand, at work, at the end of my shift, well, not at the end of my shift, but at the end of my assistant general manager's shift, he tells me that my pager, aka in his words, panic pager, is with the supervisor of the front end, which is the department that I work at. And as soon as he said that, I'm just like eyes balled out. Like, how could you call it that type of device, a panic pager? Like, oh my god, I might as well just like go off and scream my head off just to get someone's attention and everything like that. And he giggled at the fact of calling it a panic pager, and it just made me laugh because like when he told me it was a panic pager, I'm like oh, wow, and I just shook my head at him jokingly, and then as he was leaving, I jokingly went into the panic mode and just ran around where I was posted at, and I'm like, oh my god, panic, 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 just to signify the panic pager. And he's just like, act professional. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, you gotta have some fun sometimes, just when you do stuff like that of calling something a panic pager, of an actual pager, just for the fact that if I have a seizure and I press that button, it goes off. It's just letting you know that I'm having a seizure, when really it's not a panic pager. It's just a pager in general, just to let you know that I'm having a seizure. And yeah, and the other thing that's been going on is that I have a new green screen. I'm very excited to use it. I'll show you guys in a few seconds, and it's a good 9 feet by 6 feet, and it will go with my my studio lights that I have for myself for whenever I'm doing my topics, and I'm going to be using it for the background of whenever I'm talking about a topic, to show certain stuff, of whether it's a actual text or videos along with me talking through the topic while being seen. So I'm really looking forward to using it, because the one that I got before, and I actually kind of had family help make it, it wasn't really getting to what I wanted it to be. So I decided to just get a full-on, pretty much blanket-sized green sheet, and it is actually pretty big. I stretched it out to the point where there's not very many creases or curves or shadows and everything like that, and it can be a full-on green screen, and then just have a good background whenever I want to use it. It's going to be a lot of fun to use. So, and here's just a little preview of it. As you can see, it is quite long. Like, it goes from corner to corner. So it's gonna be quite interesting to use, especially when it comes to the topic talks that I plan to post for you guys. Along with that, I am waiting on a charger for my Microsoft Surface that I brought back into my life just for topic talks again, because of the fact that when it comes to the topics I want to share with you guys, it's very hard for me to think of stuff without re-saying it. And what I mean by that is that I tend to say one thing, and then after a few minutes of talking about other things, I say that other thing right after a few more minutes of talking about the one thing I already talked about. So it's really annoying to always re-say stuff that I've already said. So I'm going to use a teleprompter to help with scripting myself and read off the actual stuff that I plan to share with you guys, just so I don't reiterate what I'm actually saying to you. Okay, and that's gonna be a lot of fun, because the whole concept behind this YouTube channel is to talk about topics that are related to fitness and disabilities, whether you're born with them or not, as well as tutorial videos and vlogs and everything like that, as well as some motivational stuff just to pump up your heart and everything and feel like you can do anything. And that's the whole reason behind this YouTube channel, is to give you guys that type of atmosphere and that type of motivational tool and influence that you guys may be looking for when it comes to people that are trying to help you in a different way other than just saying, okay, you can do it. I'll actually give you explanations, give you examples, share stories, share tutorials and the topics, and just share my life story of how I'm living it and everything else like that. So that's all I have to say for this moment. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video of what I said about my assistant general manager making fun of my pagers at work and calling them panic pagers, God, hit that like button and stay tuned for future videos by subscribing. And the future videos are going to be topics, tutorials, vlogs, and even motivational videos, just to get you pumped up for doing the stuff that needs to be done in life. Okay? And I'll catch you guys later.